Alright, this is our Lone Star Grillz large insulated cabinet smoker. This is the largest of the 3 size cabinet smokers that we offer. It's 34 inches wide, 28 inches deep, and the box is 48 inches tall. This particular one is shown with pretty much all the bells and whistles we offer. See, we've got the custom paint job. We can paint these any color, any automotive paint color that's available. We can do pearls, metallics, solids, gloss, flats. The standard unit will just come flat black. That's the standard high heat black that we offer. Stainless door skins, those are standard. Oven latch, lockable, that's a standard item. High-end oven seals. Clip gaskets, easy to replace whenever it's time to replace it. Just clip that in. Easily serviceable. NSF approved racks. That means that if you're using these in a restaurant setting or commercial setting, these are approved. We do have the certificates for those. Those are standard. The unit's going to come with 4 racks standard. Here we've got this one shown with all 7, so we can add 3 additional racks at $100 per rack. You can also add just the rail runner. So if you wanted to take the 4 standard racks and configure them a little bit differently, then we're able to do that. The 4 racks are going to have 6 3/4 inches of clearance. When you add the additional racks, they're going to be 3 1/4 inch clearance. So you still have enough clearance in between those racks to add a full-size hotel pan. This particular smoker is made that you can add 2 pans side by side. So you can have 1 pan on the left and 1 pan on the right, full size, side by side. So we can actually have 14 full-size hotel pans in this particular unit with all the extra racks added. 8 full-size pans with the standard configuration. Built-in water pan. Sits down below the bottom rack. Hard to see in here, that water pan is sloped. There is a drain that's included. This makes this a water smoker if you choose to cook with water. This is not a necessity. It's not made that you have to cook with or without water. It's made to be used either way. So for those of you that like to cook with the water in there, absolutely possible. You can also add apple juice, vinegar, beer, anything to add moisture to your food. If you don't want to cook and you want to run it dry, well, it's absolutely possible to run it dry as well. Fully adjustable stack. And this right here is a water fill port, so we can actually add water through there. That's plumbed down into the drain and back into the water pan. So if you wanted to add water while you were cooking, didn't want to have to open the door, it's absolutely possible. Also, once your water drops about halfway to the halfway mark, you'll have a little tail. You'll have smoke start coming out of that auxiliary port right there. That water fill will start to tell you that you're at least half empty, and then you can add more water. That way you can add water without ever having to open the door. Adjustable latch. So as your seal, which is a wear item, will start to compress over time, you can adjust that in, making the most out of this seal. This is our handle, which is an accessory. Tie-down rings, which is an add-on. This is our 20 by 24 inch stainless steel folding side table, also an accessory. And this one's shown with the 8 inch locking casters. Completely seamless welded construction. We don't rivet these together. We don't screw them together. The box is completely welded inside and out for 100% containment of the smoke. Heavy duty machined hinges, which are serviceable. Those holes on the top are left so that you can grease them, keep them oiled. Smoker's going to come with 1 1.25 inch ball valve for the drain. That's for the grease and the water. And then we're going to control the temperature with this 2 inch air port. We actually have 2 ports. One will be capped One is coming with a 2-inch ball valve drain. I'm sorry, a 2-inch air drain or air damper, so that we can precisely control the air input. Using the 2-inch ball valve with the threads here also makes this easy to couple up with any of the number of automatic temperature control devices out there on the market. You've got the Barbecue Guru, Flame Boss, Stoker, and then the Fireboard now has one as well as a few others. So you can easily couple that, screw that adapter right into the ball valve, and then no need to have an additional probe port on this. Probe wires easily run through the door because we have this flexible stainless steel core seal that will not damage any of the probe wires. Again, brushed 304 stainless doors are standard. We include one of our custom Tell-True temp gauges. Firebox has its own door. Again, that's lockable. Large capacity slide out Firebox. Completely comes out. That way you can do your maintenance, you're loading it, adding fuel if you need to. This box will hold 40 pounds of fuel. 40 pounds of fuel cooking at 225 degrees will run approximately 30 hours. Another thing we do is we're not going to weld that piece of expanded in there because we know over time that that's going to wear out. Makes it easy to change. I don't want to have to send you back to me to buy a whole Firebox when you can just get a piece of replacement expanded grate. As you slide out the Firebox, ash pan comes with it. This is included. So as you slide this out, you're not dropping hot coals onto the ground or your deck, patio. The ash pan slides with it, and then it's completely removable so you can take those ashes out, clean it up when you're done. Same seal on the Firebox door. Keep all the heat in and precisely control your temperature without allowing air seepage in around that seal. Only air we want coming in is what we're controlling through that ball valve. This particular smoker is not a reverse flow cabinet, meaning that all our air hits the bottom of our water pan or heat diffuser if you want to use it as a dry cooker. That water pan is making this an indirect cooker. Everything hits the bottom, wraps around, and rises up to the top evenly. So we have even temperatures throughout this cabinet all the way through. Not just temperatures, but smoke from the bottom to the top, front to back, and right to left. We're not differing more than 5 to 10 degrees max anywhere in this cabinet. So you can be on any of those 7 racks and be at the same temperature you are at any of the other 7. Or 6, I should say. So even temperature throughout, and we achieve this by going through a standard bottom to top design, no reverse flow, no fancy baffles, simple, efficient, and even all the way throughout this cabinet. Again, this is our Lone Star Grillz insulated cabinet smoker. For more information, check our website at lonestargrills.com or give us a call.